What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon XY Wi-Fi battle. So this is a team that my other brother Patrick asked me to put together. So he's picked 6 of his favorite Pokemon, being the Yanmega, the Starmie, Beartic, Ninetales, the Haxorus, and the Leafeon. And I decided to put this team together and go out hunting for a battle. Unfortunately for me, the battle I found is another legendary spammer. So let's go ahead and see how this battle went, guys. I don't know what she's going to lead off with. I decided to lead off with my Yanmega. The reason is because it is a timid nature and it should outspeed pretty much everything on her team except the Darkrai. So she actually decided to lead off with Hey Rayquaza. My Yanmega is Choice Spec, so I'm going to go for a Air Slash in the hopes of actually getting a flinch. And that actually does a great amount of damage. I do get the critical hit, no flinch. She's able to actually fire off a flamethrower and I live it. Unfortunately, she's a mixed set, so she carries the extreme speed as well. And she actually gets 2 crits in a row. The second crit didn't really matter, obviously. So at this point, I'm just going to send in Starmie, and I know she's going to go for the extreme speed just to get some more damage off my Starmie. However, it takes it really well, and I'm just going to pretty much retaliate with a 4 times weak Ice Beam. So there you go, guys, the King of Dragons, Rayquaza himself, taken down by a Starfish on steroids. So there's the Life Orb damage. So at this point, she's actually going to send out the Zekrom. And I'm just going to stay in and just fire off a super effective Ice Beam. So I'm low-key hoping for a Freeze Hax. I actually do about 80% damage, surprisingly, even with the Life Orb. And I don't get the Freeze Hax, and she's able to basically fry me. So this is way overkill. And she basically does 1 million HP damage on me. And Starmie goes down, but did a great job. So at this point, I'm actually going to send in the beautiful Fox Ninetales, and I know that he resists fire attack, but with the Drought, I'm pretty confident that a Drought boosted Flamethrower should definitely still take him out. And luckily, I predicted that right, otherwise I would have been in a world of hurt. So she's actually going to send out her Reshiram. This is one of the Pokemons I am scared of the most because it really hard walls my Ninetales. So at this point, I decided rather than switch in, I'm actually going to go for a Nasty Plot, and that's going to raise my attack sharply. And it turns out she's actually got a Ancient Power, so that's very scary. Last thing I want is for her to get stat boost. I'm actually going to fire a +4 Psyshock just to see how much damage it does. And to be honest, I'm alright. I'm happy with that. It's about 40% damage. And she's going to finish Ninetales off with another Ancient Power, and thank God she doesn't get any stat boost, otherwise it would have been GG for me. So at this point, I'm going to send in my Haxorus. So Haxorus is my strongest member on the team, and I'm not going to play around. I'm just going to go straight for the EQ. So luckily I do outspeed because I am a jolly Haxorus, and that's easily able to take out the Reshiram. I don't want to lock myself into Outrage just yet, because I need Haxorus to be at full HP if I'm going to win this round. So in saying that, I'm actually going to switch out into my Leafeon just to take whatever attack she wants to throw at me. And good thing I did, because it turns out she actually carries the Dazzling Gleam, which is fine. I'm actually going to go for a Choice Banded knockoff. So Choice Band raises my attack, but I'm only allowed to use 1 attack. So I knock off her Shell Bell. She's actually going to go for the Relic Song. So in doing that, she's actually going to take out my Leafeon, and she's actually going to change forms now. So her speed's going to go up really drastically. I am going to send out my Beartic, and my Beartic is Choice Scarf, which raises my speed. But however, because she changed form, she is able to outspeed me and go for a Focus Miss, which unfortunately hits. Of course it does. However, I'm able to retaliate with a Superpower. And luckily the Meloetta is able to go down to that, otherwise I would have been in a lot of trouble. So at this point, she's only got 2 Pokemon left. Her Arceus, which luckily for me is rocking a Dark type. Because I am Choice Scarfed, I am able to outspeed and hit it with a super effective superpower. Even though my attack went down from the last one, I'm still able to do a good chunk of damage. And she's actually just going to go straight for the flamethrower and take out my bear tick. So at this point, I only have Haxorus, as I said, my strongest member on the team, and this is the reason I wanted to conserve his HP. I really need to get off a Dragon's Dance, and if I didn't have full HP, there's absolutely no way I'm going to live her Judgment. So I do manage to get off the Dragon's Dance, and I'm really hoping her Judgment doesn't kill me. So here it is, the moment of truth. She fires up her Stab Judgment, and I actually leave it on 25 HP, and now I have locked myself into Outrage. So because of the Dragon Dance, I'm at +1 speed, +1 attack. I know I can definitely outspeed the Darkrai, and a pretty much stab boosted Outrage is going to be way too much for any Darkrai to handle. And even though I got a crit, that definitely did not matter. I think the Darkrai would have went down anyway. So thank you very much to my opponent. I don't like legendary spammers. I'm actually eating the Lumberry just to add salt to the wound. So that was a great battle with Deca Ann. So like I said, I got very lucky in that battle, and shout out to my brother Patrick for recommending this team. So I'll see you guys in the next upload.